So my friend Kyle is visiting from New York, and he was like, I want to sit on your sweet chair made out of dice. But I wanted to sit on that chair. And we realized we had just the game to settle this.
Wow. No warning, and that's where we're starting.
How's that for an intro?
I love it. Yeah, I want this seat, this very proper seat of dice.
We shall fight to the death for it.
Seems like the only way to solve it.
This is Optimal Play. I introduced Kyle. I'm Brandon. We are playing Dice Throne. These are two of the characters from Season 2. Super topical. This was a Kickstarter like 2 years ago, you know, but that's how we do here. We play the games we want to play.
Yeah, just teleport back in time 2 years, and this is the cutting edge of board game tech.
Yeah, we'll make sure to backdate this video.
Yeah. That's how that works. Recorded 2019.
Upload to YouTube, 2019.
Man, wouldn't it be weird if there was like a pandemic next year? But that'll never happen.
There's no way. No, we're gonna just be able to play games together forever.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not a learn to play video. We'll recommend one. I don't know which one. I do that after we record these.
Okay. In the comments below.
Description.
In this description
not in the
below.
comments.
You know.
If our commenters want to recommend one, they can too. But
so check those comments.
Yeah. High level, we're fighting to death over I don't know the story of this game, do you?
No. I've described it to friends as Battle Yahtzee, and we fight to the death.
Yeah, that sums it up. I'll be playing the Vampire Lord, whose tagline is "Only victory is sweeter than blood." So, and I've heard that she has a taste for samurai blood.
Yikes!
So
well, that brings me to the character I'm playing, the samurai.
You really walked into it.
It seems like I'm ill-suited against this one. She really wants it. I know only honor and shame. There is no middle ground. Pretty right. Black and white.
I'm planning on focusing on the shame for you.
Well, I hope not.
Nothing is more shameful than having no blood.
That's what I've heard.
That's what they say.
That's the old samurai saying.
Oh,
fantastic.
Fantastic. I'm going to draw 4 fantastic cards. You might want to do the same. I think that's...
I'll draw 4 mediocre cards and see how much I can beat you with them.
Should we maybe just roll 2 dice to see who goes first?
Sure.
Highest total?
2 dice.
I got
6.
a 7.
Oh, well.
I'll go first.
Sad. Means my passive ability does not trigger. At least right now.
Oh, if you're the first player of the game, gain honor is a thing on the...
It's a thing on this passive ability.
Did we do that right? I just made that up. Is it randomly determined? Is there?
I've always just rolled 1 die, but yeah, that's fine. We can roll 2.
Okay. So yeah, as long as it's random and it's not like you bid cards of your hand for it. Or
no, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've always Chwazi'd or something, and then that had me doubting. I've never seen a mechanic like that. So
I was I've never seen a passive ability in this game. Period.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I don't have one.
Yeah.
Well,
fancy. I'm already winning. I have an ability you don't.
Well, you won't be once I take my turn.
Well, we'll see.
Going first, I do skip my income, so I'm not going to gain a combat point or draw a card.
That's true.
But I am going to... I think I'm going to go ahead and go straight into an attack.
Okay.
Straight into
no cards played.
Offensive roll. Yep.
See it.
Let's see. We've got a triple of my gaze symbols, 5s, and then 2 claws. 3 gazes can get me glamour.
You're gonna look fabulous.
Yeah. Okay. I'm happy with this roll. It seems like a good time for some glamour. So,
great.
I am going to gain 1 combat point.
That seems good.
Yeah, so far so good. I gain a Mesmerize status token. What this does is I can spend this to roll a die, and if I roll a 5 or 6, then I can force you to re-roll a die.
Oh, interesting.
It actually seems a little on the weak side. It's like a
defensive.
Yeah, it's like a 1/3 chance of getting you to re-roll a die. It's actually
Yeah. But I mean, usually a card would cost 1 CP and a card to do that same ability.
That's true. So I don't know. It seems fine. And then deal 4 undefendable damage. So you've got a sweet defensive ability. I'm not letting you use it.
Okay. Down to 46 hit points.
Right where I like you.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I think before my turn is done, I've got one more main phase, I am going to spend 2 of my points.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even used my Immortal Flesh defensive ability, but I'm going to upgrade it.
I like it.
Immortal Flesh 2.
Ooh.
You'll find out what it does if you attack me. Yeah, but you probably won't.
I'll never attack you.
Oh, go ahead, your turn.
All right, so I go through income, so I draw a new card. That's cool. And gain a combat point. And because I like options, I'm just going to spend all my combat points to upgrade 2 different abilities.
Okay.
And I will upgrade my Wakazashi to level 2.
Gotcha.
And my Hagakure?
Hagakure? Yeah.
Hagakure?
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
To level 2. I don't know what they do.
Congrats.
I didn't read the cards. But upgrading my board seems good.
We'll find out together.
Great. We will. And with that, I will go into the offensive roll. That was not great. Alright, so I got 4 different swords. I didn't upgrade the katana slice, but that's something. And what is this symbol called? Kabuto.
Oh.
Like the Pokemon? Kabuto?
Exactly. It's one of the fossil Pokemon, right?
Yeah,
Kabuto?
it is.
Yeah. I don't know
Alright,
what a
cool.
samurai's doing with it, but
He's got it. Gotta catch them all. And also have 2, 3, 4, but that's not really close to the straights. I guess it's an inside small, maybe. Yeah, I might just re-roll a bunch of these and see what else happens.
I like it.
Who likes to play safe with Yahtzee?
I like the strategy that might end with you failing to do anything. I say.
Yeah,
I say go
I
with
would
that.
also like that strategy. All right, let's just see what happens.
Ooh. Oh,
That
God.
hits Solemnity. Solemnity.
Yeah, it's a full house roll there.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I like it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, what did you do?
So I'm going to activate this Solemnity, which is inflicting shame, and
Ow.
shame reduces the next attack you make by 1.
Does that get then? Is the
And
shame
then discarded.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like pretty fine.
Okay,
It's not anything too impressive.
I'll just hit extra hard to make up for it.
Yes, but also deal 7 damage.
Ooh.
So go ahead and try to defend it, I guess.
Yeah, you got to see if you get through my Immortal Flesh level 2.
But I will also say one last thing before, is because at the conclusion of my turn, it's not going to happen yet, if you use less than 3 rolls during your offensive roll phase, gain honor.
Oh, shit.
I will be very honorable because I don't need I don't need to flex on you. I just 2 rolls, enough. I'm pretty honorable.
That's kind of a fun mechanic.
Cool, yeah, it's a cool way to play this because you kind of always want to be only rolling 1 or 2.
Right, you get 3 rolls, but get rewarded for using less.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay, I'm rolling 4 dice for my defensive roll. There's no re-rolls or anything here. Since I rolled 2 claws, I make you bleed.
I don't like that.
Take one of those.
What does that do?
That says that in your upkeep phase, on a 1, you roll a die. On a 1 through 4, you receive a damage.
Oh.
On a 5 or 6, you clear the bleed.
Wow,
Yeah.
2/3 of just a damage.
Yeah.
And continue to be bleeding out.
It's probably never going to go away and cost you the game.
We'll find out.
I would, if I had rolled 2 gazes, gain blood power.
Ooh,
Seems good.
it seems good.
And if I roll my 6s, my droplets here, then I would steal your health on my defense.
Ooh,
Seems
fun.
Seems strong.
Yeah.
Didn't roll any, but look forward to that in the future.
I shall. I will never do non-undefendable damage, so you'll never get to roll that again.
You say that now, but
All right, great. It is back to you. I'm not going to do anything for my maze phase.
wouldn't non-undefendable damage just be defendable damage?
Yes.
Okay, do you get that honor at the end of your turn?
I do. I
Yeah.
am honorable. I am very honorable samurai. And honor, I will tell you, you can spend 1 honor to increase your attack damage by 1, or you can spend 2 honor to increase it by 3.
Whoa.
So, scaling honor. Turns out if you're very honorable, you punch a little harder.
I think you like slash.
Punch.
You punch. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You cut, and then you just give him like a little elbow.
I'm not here to tell you how to samurai.
No, you are not.
I am just a shameful vampire, so...
Shame.
All right, top of my turn. I finally get some income.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I'm up
But
to...
also, you did take 7 damage. So
Oh, I forgot to...
make sure you take that
All right,
in the face.
You caught me. Yeah, I'm down to 43.
Good.
Okay.
That's also where I like you.
Draw a card. Ooh, it's a good one. A pretty darn good one. I've got 2 combat points. This upgrade costs 2 combat points.
Seems like you're upgrading something.
Think I'll do it. Yeah, that drops me to 0, but it increases my sanguimancy to 2. It will heal me and generate a bunch of blood power, which, spoiler, is a currency I can spend to do cool things. Once I
like it.
Once I eventually get some.
Seems like vampires can use blood to do things. Makes sense.
Right? Yeah, it's fairly intuitive.
Makes them a little bit more powerful.
For now, though, I will throw some dice at you.
Please don't.
Ooh, okay, a little bit of everything. It's a 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, so not quite a straight. I am 1 gaze away from triggering that sanguimancy, so I think I'll hold on to my droplet and 2 gazes and reroll the other 2.
Seems good. Wow.
Whoa, that'll do it. That's 4 gazes.
Does that do anything else?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm happy with this roll. I'll do my new leveled up sanguimancy. I heal by 3. I'm up to 46.
All right. Tied it back up.
Exactly. Gain 3 blood power. So...
Oh, wow.
I've got... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say I'm shamed, but I didn't do any damage. It doesn't reduce my healing.
Yep.
Blood power, I have a nice little menu of things I can do with this. I can spend 1 blood power to add 2 damage to damage dealt with an offensive roll attack.
Wow.
Yeah. I can spend 2 blood power to remove a status effect from myself. I can spend 3 to draw 2 cards and then discard a card. And I can spend 4, which is the maximum that I can accrue, to heal equal to the amount of damage I just did on an attack.
That's very thematic. I like that one.
It is. It's pretty cool. For now, I'm just hoarding these 3. I don't think I'm spending them.
Okay.
I'm out of combat points. Do I want to sell any cards? No, I'm happy with my hand. I think it's your turn.
I like it when it's my turn. Before my turn starts, I have to roll for bleed.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And it bleeds.
Yeah, take a damage.
All right, and I will do the income phase. So I'll draw a card, gain a combat point. Okay, cool. I don't have anything to do at the moment.
I like it. My turn?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna throw some dice.
Okay, all right, if you must.
Lots of swords and Kabuto again. This is kind of what I had last time, except not quite as good. Maybe I just continue to slice and just maybe go for a 5th katana. It seems like not a bad play. 6 damage is good.
Yeah, no, not too bad.
Yeah, nothing else is really jumping out at me, and I don't really feel like chancing like a full reroll.
Yeah, I wouldn't if I were you.
Again, Kabuto. And I think an honor is better than another damage, so I'm gonna end it there. I will do 6 damage, which is unfortunately defensible.
Oh, good. Okay, so before I take those 6, I'll roll 4 dice for my Immortal Flesh. Immortal Flesh 2. I've got 2 layers
of
flesh, both of them immortal. So it's pretty...
That seems like a little too much flesh.
I recommend it. It's comfy.
You know, the flesh is actually the right word today. And you tried to say flesh a lot yesterday. But you know what? You're doing it good.
Lord of the Rings kept using the phrase fresh blossom. My brain would never let me say that right. Okay, anyway. I rolled 2 claws again, which means I'm inflicting bleed. You can be up to double bleeding, so now you are.
Seems sad.
Yep. And then I did roll a droplet, which means I steal 1 health from you. So that puts me up to 47.
And then you take 6.
Ouch.
I'm down to 44.
Yeah, so my defense roll doesn't actually defend.
No.
Doesn't prevents damage.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it just does a lot of other
But
things.
stealing damage is kind of like preventing it, right?
That's true.
Stealing
It's
health.
almost like redirecting it to you.
Yeah, essentially, you turned one on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, I like it.
Yeah.
So main phase, I could potentially do things, but do I want to do things?
Mm.
I'm gonna say no. I don't want to do things, and in fact, I will just be honorable. And that is max honored.
You are as honorable as you are bleeding.
That's an accurate statement. I think that's my new catchphrase. All right.
If you had a board that was like Kyle, the tagline here would be as honorable as I am bleeding.
I like it.
Love it. Yeah, draw a card, gain a combat point. Nothing too exciting. So let's roll.
Like it.
So 2 claws, 2 gaze, 1 droplet. Nothing that uses anything like that here.
Seems good. I like it.
Droplets are my 6. They do pretty strong stuff, so I might just.
Oh, you actually rolled a small straight.
Oh, I do have 3, 4, 5, 6 here. That would
That's not nothing.
That would possess. Thank you for pointing that out.
You're welcome.
I think I'll hold on to those and re-roll the 1 and see if I can make it a large straight.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah. Nope.
Not yet.
I don't think that changes anything here. I'm gonna re-roll it one more time.
That one.
Did not get my large straight, but small straight is possess. It deals 7 damage and rolls a die, which will trigger an extra effect. So
Cool.
7 damage plus inflicting bleed. You're actually sadly bleeding as much as 1 can bleed.
I think that's exactly where I want to be. All right, so I'm defending roll against, what is it? 7?
7 damage, yeah.
Significant. Significant chunk of damage. I don't like it.
I'm okay with it.
I imagined you might be. All right. It's 2 of these guys.
I haven't seen your defensive ability yet, huh?
No, standing tall is what I'm doing.
Oh, you're sitting.
Sitting tall is what I'm doing. Okay, so... Oh, that's really interesting. So if you don't roll 4, 5, or 6 on my defensive roll, I actually shame myself. But I did, luckily, so that's not going to happen.
That's kind of amazing.
I could do something to this defensive roll, but I'm kind of happy with it.
Okay.
So I will prevent 2 of the damage that you're doing, which is nice.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I'm down to 5,
7
and
to
then I actually deal you 1 back.
Ow.
With this little sword. I poke you. And take 5 damage. I'm fine with this. 39.
Oh, 40.
Well,
up by 1.
Not for long.
I should probably sell a card. I could use some CP. You're not doing anything too impressive here status effect wise, so I'm gonna just sell my transference, which can let me transfer status effects between players to gain a combat point.
Oh, speaking of status effects, I actually am at 40. Because you were a shameful boy. You are no longer.
Did we not? No, we didn't apply that, huh? Good catch. Okay.
You're welcome.
That would be my turn.
Great.
Next is your turn. First, you're bleeding.
Bleeding. I'll roll 2
Twice.
dice.
Yeah.
And I'm not bleeding on one case and bleeding in the other.
No, it's a 5 to 6 that clears it.
Oh, I am bleeding in both cases.
Yeah.
Turns out.
Yep. Give me that sweet, sweet blood.
I will not give it to you, but I will take it from my body. If that's cool.
Wow, like hoarding it. It's just that's just rude.
Yeah, I know.
You know I love blood.
That's exactly why you're not getting it. All right. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
I realized that I had a beer, but it's hiding towards you right now.
Hadn't even opened it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
To sitting on dice.
And way to not explode your beer for once.
I never did. I think you're thinking of yourself, actually.
No comment.
I had a feeling that's where that was going. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna attack you, I think. Oh wait, I actually didn't income yet. So let me go ahead and do that.
Oh, yeah.
That feels like the right choice.
Also the mandatory choice.
Yep. And I have a question for you, Brandon.
I have the best answer.
What if you upgrade something that's already upgraded?
Assuming it's a higher level and not like another copy of the same upgrade.
It is.
You just pay the difference in their CP price. Yeah.
Thank you for that. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
So I will spend 1 to put this level 3 Wakazashi in play.
You never even used the level 2.
Still haven't read it. I like upgrades. It's how you play the game.
Sure.
Right?
Can't fault you for that.
Alright. I'm attacking. Ooh, that is really close to triggering said Wakazashi.
Yeah, it's probably good you've upgraded it twice.
It is. I like it. I think I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll these 2.
Mm-hmm.
And
you just need a sword to
just
get
need
it.
a single 1 through 3 is a sword. Any of my katanas. So, there it is.
That's plenty of them. I can make you re-roll one with my mesmerize, but I'd have to make you lose 2 swords, and that seems hard to do by making you re-roll 1 die, so...
Nearly impossible, I'd say.
Fine.
Great. So, take it. I'm going to spend 2 honor, turn this into 7 undefensible damage.
Ow!
Yep.
33 health left.
Take it. I'm gaining the backstrike ability.
Oh, I've been
tell you
reading
about
that.
this in a moment.
I'd been reading this upside down, but I thought that was strike back.
Essentially, yes. That is what it does.
Oh, okay.
And you are also shamed.
I've been shamed again.
You bring so much shame to your family, and I'm disappointed, truthfully.
My family died 400 years ago, Kyle. I'm an immortal vampire.
Walked into that one. So backstrike, I'll tell you a little bit about this.
Mm-hmm.
When I receive damage due to your offensive rolls, I can discard this, roll a die, and deal you half the number damage rounded up. So 1 to 3 damage, just back to, poke.
Mean.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, so I'm in main stage 2. I don't think I'm going to do anything about that.
About being in the main phase?
In the main phase. But I will gain honor at the end of my turn because I'm very honorable. Unlike you, who is shameful.
Sure am.
You can't dispute that.
Nope. Shame token is right there.
Proof is in the pudding.
All right. Well, I gain a combat point on account of it's my turn.
Seems right.
Draw a card. Ooh. I'm with you on just the kind of upgrading being the optimal strategy, regardless of what the cards say, right? So,
yeah. It's an optimal play channel, so we want to do that strategy.
Yes. So I'm going to upgrade my gouge. That's my kind of basic attack that I use lots of claws for, making it, stronger.
I like it.
Yeah.
I don't, but, it's fine.
I'm going straight to gouge 3 here, too.
I really don't like that.
Forget gouge 2.
That's what I always say.
And I'll go ahead and attack.
Great.
3 claws. I'm kind of in the mood to gouge now that I got gouge 3.
Yeah.
And these are 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, it's also close to straights again.
It's an inside small.
Sure, if you say so.
Meaning that you can get on the either side instead of an outside, which is be like a 4, 5, 6.
Gotcha. No, this is actually perfect for going for a good gouge. You'll see why. Oops. If I don't knock my dice over, you'll see why in a second. So I'm gonna roll more claws. There's another claw.
It's pretty good.
One last reroll, looking for the claw Yahtzee. Klotzy. I got it.
Klotzy achieved.
I got a Klotzy. 5 claws on gouge 3 deals 8 damage. Also, if among my claws I have a 3 of a kind on the numbers, I gain a blood power. So I'm up to 4 blood power.
Oh, that's a thing, isn't it?
Then I can heal equal to the amount of damage I successfully dealt on this roll phase by spending 4 blood power. I think I'll do that. I think we do resolve your defense.
So it could potentially...
successfully dealt, so it's 8 minus whatever you prevent. I will heal.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is very strong.
Oh, sorry, 7 because of shame. Yeah.
That's better.
Anyway.
Still not great.
Go ahead and stand tall, pal.
4 of a kind on 3s there, so
yeah.
I can't even tip one to make it less good.
Yeah, and this upgrade improved that from requiring a 4 to only requiring 3 of a kind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's pretty powerful, and I give you credit for it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Credit where credit is due. That's what I always say.
Okay, what's that get you?
So it does prevent me from shaming myself. Oh, actually, no, that's pretty good. So this is preventing 2 damage straight up.
Oh, damn.
Which is pretty good. These would be dealing you back to... I, don't hate that roll. And I think that's the end of that statement.
Okay, I was on the edge of my seat for nothing.
Yep. All right, so I prevent 2. The shame prevents 1, so that's 5.
5, so you take 5. I guess it's still, like, I could decide to hoard this blood power, but I got 4. I'm limited. I can't keep gaining it, so I'll go ahead and spend the 4 to heal by 5. I think that still feels fine.
Yeah, that does.
So that puts me up to 38, and you down from 38 to 33, right? We
That is how that works.
swapped positions.
But I think since my stack limit here is 1, let's just go ahead and attack you back.
Oh,
With a little
striking back with a back strike.
back strikes. And that's 3 damage.
Ow.
That's pretty good.
Ow, ow, ow. Wait. Can I mesmerize that? When does mesmerize work? Reroll any one die. Yeah, let me try to make you reroll that. I'm going to spend my mesmerize to I'm rolling a die on a 5 or 6.
You do it.
This succeeds. It's a 6. Reroll that.
All right.
Oh. A 1 seems much better. I assume I still take 1 damage.
You do.
Right?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's rounded up.
Okay, so
But yeah, I think that was worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got lucky with the roll, but
that was pure skill, Kyle.
yeah. Let's see if I can find a 5 or 6 on any of these bleeds before I literally bleed out. But before I do,
We'll see.
do you need to do anything?
The rest of my turn. No. I think I'm happy with my life.
Okay.
Yeah, you're up.
All right, you took the 1 damage from the bleed, or from the back strike.
Yep.
And
You're taking 2 from
I'm
the bleed.
taking 2 from the bleed. This is a pretty tough token to get rid of.
Yeah. Don't get rid of it now. Just get rid of 2 health.
That was what I was looking for. All right, and back to the income phase. I'll draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got my favorite card in the game, which is exciting. And that is Vegas, baby.
Oh.
So Vegas, baby allows me to roll 1 die,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll give me CP equal to the result, half of the result, rounded up.
Okay.
So that is 2.
Yeah, you rolled a 3, got 2. I can't make. Oh, I don't think I'd make you re-roll that anyway. You'd just end up with more.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm up to 4 CP, which feels good.
Uh-huh.
I kind of need new cards, but haven't found a way to make that happen. So with that said, let's roll some dice.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. That seems okay. Is it though?
A lot of Kabuto.
Some Kabuto, a Rising Sun.
Is that what that is?
Called? Yeah, Rising Sun.
Huh.
I mean, it looked like it.
It's intuitive.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6. It's not really great. It's a closed outside chance at straights. Yeah, I don't love this though, I have to say. Looks like Solemnity is where I'm most interested in going towards. Yeah. So I guess I'll reroll this 1.
You're getting rid of your 6, your best die.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's best in only certain circumstance, though.
Fair.
You know? Perfect. That hits Solemnity.
Yeah.
So I will keep my just 2 rolls, keeping it, how I like it.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna say, let's attack this modifier.
Wait, what are you doing?
This is an attack modifier, Gishiki or Gishhai, Gishi. Exclamation point.
We're
Gishi!
both highly versed in Japanese.
Yes, clearly. Yeah. All right, and that cost me 1 combat point.
Okay.
And I will just roll a single die and tell you what it does.
Great.
That's an extra 2 damage. So that puts this attack up to a 9 damage and inflicting shame. How do you feel about it?
I'm gonna see what my immortal flesh feels.
Okay.
3 claws would inflict bleed, but you're already double bleeding.
Pretty bad.
And then a droplet steals 1 health, so I'm taking 9?
Taking 9.
Ow! So that puts me at 28.
And then you'll steal 1?
But then I steal 1, putting me back up to 29.
And me at 30.
Oh, close game.
So far.
Yeah.
It's no one's clearly ahead here.
Nope. Well, I mean, you are.
I mean, I'm clearly ahead.
in every sense.
That's all I got. I'll turn it back over to you.
I've drawn a card. I've gained a combat point. And I will attempt to bite you.
Please don't.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. That's always a little disappointing.
It's an inside large straight. Closed.
Yep.
Closed. outside. I don't remember how it works. Inside, I think, is actually what it's called.
Are you through?
No.
I'm gonna take some chances here and see if I can't go for a rend, which needs another droplet. So I'm gonna re-roll my 1 die here. Hey!
Wow.
All right.
Can I do anything about that?
That is a question. Can you?
Nope.
Okay then. So my 3 claws, 2 droplets let me rend. It deals 6 damage, then rolls 3 dice that will add some modifiers here. So
fun.
I'll roll
6
these
damage
3.
coming my way.
3 gazes. Oh, this is a little annoying because you can only benefit from it once.
Yeah.
And it's draw 1 card, which I'll definitely
That is nice.
take. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? That card, you can play these instant actions anytime. It was getting paid. It just says gain 2 CP, so I will. Now I'm waiting on CP.
Seems okay. Well, you're about to be winning on health as well.
That's true. 6 damage to you.
All right.
5 because of shame.
5. You are shame. I like shame. It's really, really just like pitiful amounts of things, but it happens often.
And it makes sense for shame. Like it's just like it's an abstract.
You feel like a little bit disheartened, so you're not swinging as hard.
Yeah.
Or biting is
Right.
much bite pressure.
Yes.
All right. So these are 2 kabutas and a strike. That seems fine. I'm not gonna do anything to change that. So that's minus 2 damage, and you take 1 back.
Ow. Okay. I'm at 28, and then you prevented 2 out of 6, so taking 4.
Okay. And that's 6 after.
Oh no, sorry. Thank you. Shame also reduced it by 1, so you're taking 3.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem too bad.
It's pretty weak for me. Yeah. No, I think I'm just gonna sit on this hand, and it's your turn.
Fair. Shame, bleed, not shame. Here we go. Hey, I finally got rid of 1 bleed.
1 bleed gone, 1 bleed damages you.
Yeah, and that puts me down to 26.
Mm-hmm.
And income. So I get a card. Ooh, it's a thing.
Cards sometimes are.
Yeah. And I'm gonna play the thing immediately. It is an upgrade to Solemnity for 2 CP. And it does kind of the same stuff.
They tend to.
And a little bit better. All right, and I'm gonna try to hit you.
Okay, bring it.
Let's see. It's a 1, 1, 2, 5, 6. It's not very good.
That's kind of nothing.
Yeah, this is kind of just straight trash, huh?
Yep.
Not great. Not loving this. Although I could try to go for the Wakazashi. There we go. And I think I might. Let's go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's roll 1 time.
Okay.
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 This might be a mistake, but you know we're gonna go for it.
We can hope. Oh.
Did it.
You got that rising sun.
Did the rising sun, and yeah, this is happening. And again, I'm going to use the 2 honor. I think last time I did it on this exact thing,
Yeah.
and this is 7 undefendable damage.
Ow, I'm at 21.
I also get my back strike back and inflict shame on you. That's a lot of good things.
Shame is not good.
Shame. Brings me to the end of that turn, and honor for me. I've been very honorable this game.
So honorable. Okay. Income. Oh, now you're screwed.
Oh no.
I'm going to roll my dice.
Make it happen?
Yeah. Well, this is a large straight. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just on this roll. Let me take a look at my large straight ability. This hasn't come up yet. It's called Blood Magic and does all the things. Yeah. I'm just gonna resolve this. So I gain a blood power.
That's a thing.
I inflict a bleed, so you're back up to double bleed. Enjoy. Then I deal 8 damage. This shame will make it 7.
Okay.
And like this blood power could add to, but yeah, I don't think so. It gives me the opportunity to spend a mesmerize to make this undefendable, but
oh wow,
I don't have
that is
mesmerize.
cool.
So yeah, I didn't actually realize that it like had that alternate use. That's
that is really neat.
pretty handy. So after that shame, you got 7 damage coming at you.
I will see how much I end with.
Yep.
Ooh, that's quite good. That's a 3 block.
Ooh.
And 1 back to you.
Oh. Okay. I'm at 20, and it was 8 shame,
7,
and then -3
minus
for your
3,
defense.
4.
4 gets through. That's not enough.
It isn't. And in fact, I'm going to strike back with a back strike.
Damn.
And see what happens. That's 2 back.
Okay, I'll take it. 18. I need to get my healing back on.
Yeah, that gotta get that 4 blood again, because that was pretty cool.
Yep, that's the plan.
Alright. My turn?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Double bleed still. This is really the game-winning effect, I think. I get rid of 1.
Okay, 1 bleed gone, 1 bleed damaging you.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, we won't know if it's game winning until I win.
Yeah, that's true. I'll have a sip as I income. Mmm. Very nice.
Wow, you can walk and chew bubblegum.
I can. So I'm going to gain 1 combat point, but I'm going to spend all of them to just upgrade this katana slice to level 3, which seems real nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this is similar, is I can, on a 3 of a kind, inflict shame instead of bleed. You know. I think shame is a little weaker than bleed, though, I have to say.
Actually, mine doesn't grant bleed. It gives me 1 blood power.
Oh, 1 blood power.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hard to say how they compare.
Yeah. Yeah, shame's been doing some work.
Yeah.
So, I throw dice. 2 Rising Sun.
It's a Royal Sampler.
That is a Washiki level 3 again.
Oh, God. Yeah, you just rolled... Oh, no. Wakizashi?
Jeez. That's a hard one for me, whatever reason. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see anything worth re-rolling there. I think that just seems great.
I'll take your word for it.
4 undefendable.
Ow.
That's a back strike for me, a shame for you. And that's my turn.
Yeah, it leaves me at 14.
Yep, and double honor. So, good luck.
All right, let's, just because I can do instant actions during your turn, I might as well, right? I'll spend a combat point to play Blood Flow. I'm going to roll 1 die and gain half the result in blood power.
Ooh.
Let's get some healing going.
This seems bad for me.
I rolled a 4, so 2 blood power.
Don't love it.
That puts me up to 3. I just need to get 1 more and can get some healing going. Okay, taking my income. I'm going to go straight into the roll here.
Okay.
Okay, couple claws, couple gazes, and a droplet. No. Honestly, what I'm kind of doing here is like, my ultimate would turn this around, and I'm not sure much else will. So I kind of want to like keep my 1 droplet and see how close my ultimate I can get here.
Don't love it.
I did not get any closer to my ultimate.
Almost the same roll, in fact.
Yeah, so I should probably pivot because I'm unlikely to get what I need here. This is nothing.
You are not wrong.
And I mean, I've got some dice manipulation cards, but
you have a lot of combat points.
They're not too exciting. This is a 4, 5, 6. I might just see if I end up with a straight if I re-roll this 1, 2.
Okay.
I did with a 3. It's a small straight for possess.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's solid. So small straight lets me use possess. It deals 7 damage and rolls a die. On a claw, I inflict bleed.
We'll never not have 2 bleed.
Yeah, and wait, there's more. For 0 combat points, I can play this attack modifier, Blood Boil. It adds 1 damage plus 1 for each bleed that my opponent is afflicted with. So this is plus 3. We're up to a total of 10 damage. Really, really wish that I had a 4th blood power so I could heal by this, but
yep,
I do not, and I don't have any cards that are gonna get me there. So
thank goodness. All right,
but you're defending against 10 damage.
Okay, yeah, that's significant.
Yeah.
That seems fine-ish. It's -2, so 8 damage total, and 1 back to you.
Okay, I take 1, you take 8. I'll take that trade.
Yep. 1.
Oh, 8. You take 7. I was shamed.
7. That's 14.
14 to 13. Close game.
We're not done yet. Backstrike.
Damn.
And rolling 1 die. Ooh, just a 2, so that's just 1 damage back.
Okay. I can live with that. I'm at 12.
Alright, so I just need to do like 12 damage and you die.
Yeah.
Should be easy enough.
That's all it takes.
Alright, top of the turn. This bleeding is getting real scary. I get rid of both of them.
Damn!
That might have been the turnaround point.
Yeah. I feel a lot less optimistic now.
That was pretty big.
Yep.
Alright, combat point 1. And draw a card. Feeling like we're in the end game here, so I'm going to sell this card. Try again.
Okay.
For just a combat point.
Yep.
And go into the main phase.
Why do you need all those combat points if you're not going to play anything?
Well, there are things that you play.
What am I doing?
You're really going to battle me with this dice, huh? Ooh, that's kind of more or less what I was going for.
Uh-oh. Couple swords, a Kabuto, and a couple suns?
No, just the 2 6s at start is kind of... It feels good. Feels like I'm headed towards the right direction. If you know what I mean.
Yep.
Great. I'm going to re-roll these.
Everything but the suns. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't love this.
Yep.
That doesn't help.
That doesn't help much. I think I'm just roll these 2.
Okay.
Keep this one.
Couple swords.
All right.
You still got Wakizashi.
I still have Wakizashi, so yeah. I'm just gonna do the Wakizashi.
You know, hang on. Let me.
You want to do anything?
Yeah, because if you lose one of these rising suns, you've got kind of nothing. So it feels like as good a time as any to lend you a helping hand.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Costs me a combat point, and it lets me select one of my opponent's dice and force them to re-roll it. I will select one of your rising suns.
Seems fair. I'll just roll another one, so it's fine.
You might. You didn't.
That's, I mean, technically it's more damage.
But I get to defend against that damage.
That's true. Let's see. Do I want to do anything else? Kind of do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm going to say one more time. And since you lent me so nicely a opportunity to get some big katana slice in, I'm gonna go for it.
Oh, so wait, what does the card do?
It's re-rolling up to 5 dice. So
Oh.
just another re-roll, essentially.
All right.
And that is an additional katana. That's actually interesting, too. Man, this is, I might be blowing my load here, but I think I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna tip it, and I'm gonna tip this 4 down to a 3. Which hits me a 3 of a kind, and it will inflict shame.
Okay.
And it'll do 11 damage.
Oh. It's a lot of damage.
It's not nothing.
Yeah, so that's 8 for 5 katanas plus 3 from 2 honor.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I would get to roll defense here, although reducing damage is not one of the things my defensive ability does, so I'm probably taking that 11. Okay, this is good though. If I roll 2 swords, I inflict bleed. You're bleeding again. And I steal a health per droplet roll, so I'm going to steal 2. So that 11 damage took me to 1.
And then back up to 3.
And then I'm healing up to 3. Yep.
You really need that heal, otherwise I think it's over.
Really
or
need
just
that
do
heal.
12 damage to me.
Possible.
It is.
Not likely.
Possible.
Really, 11 and then let that bleed finish you off. That's
that
the
would
dream.
be very satisfying.
That is the dream. Okay. Are you finished?
I am finished.
Okay. Draw a card. Gain a combat point. I'm at 5. I gotta find something good to do with them. This isn't it, but I might as well play it. Vegas baby. I'll roll a die and gain half that as more combat points.
More combat points.
A 4 will become 2 combat points, so at least I will die rich. Okay, we're going for the ultimate. We're doing the ultimates. There's a droplet.
It's a pretty weak start.
20% of an ultimate. Going again. You're out of combat points, right? Good. So you're unlikely to manipulate this much. The second droplet.
Oh, that's pretty good.
We're going for it. This is I think
this is it or bust.
The only out here is 4 droplets is actually still a pretty good power. Give me blood power, I could heal. But if I only heal 5 here and get to 8, like I'm not
it's
optimistic.
probably not enough.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh man. Okay, so that was just 3 claws. So I
have to have something.
Have stuff. I have something. This is a rend. Well, Rend, I do with a full house of claws and droplets. It does damage and modifies or rolls dice for extra bonuses, some of which are to gain blood power, which could get me the 4th power I need. So maybe I save.
You're not going for it?
Maybe I save my dice manipulation cards and hope that is enough.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I don't think Bloodthirst deals 5 undefendable damage. It's going to be reduced by shame, and it's undefendable, so you won't defend. But that's just a heal of 4.
Yeah.
Puts me at 7. That's not.
It's probably not
enough.
Okay.
So we're going to rend. That is 6 damage plus the results that come from these 3 dice. Okay, so perfect. So this was each claw adds a damage, so we're up to 8.
Oh no, and you got the blood.
The droplet gives me a blood power, so I've got 4. So 8 minus the shame is 7, and you do get to defend.
Okay. It's got to be a good roll, otherwise you're going to be healing up.
Yep.
Ooh, it is a good roll. So my question is, if I did 3 swords here, you would just die.
That sounded more like a statement.
You would just die?
Yes, but those are all not 4s, 5s, and 6s, so you would bring shame upon yourself, which your defensive ability does.
But shame only affects offensive rolls.
No, I'm just saying you would win shamefully.
Oh, that's fine. But that being said, I don't want to. I'm going to deal you 1 damage back.
Ow, okay.
And I reduce this down to 4, which feels pretty good.
Ow, okay. 4.
This is 2 and 1.
I've still got essentially no choice but to spend my 4 blood power to heal by that 4.
Yeah.
So I'm up to 6. And take away the shame. That's used up. So it's 8 to 6. It looks close, but the problem is that
it's not your turn anymore.
When you're this low, the person whose turn it is way ahead.
Yeah.
And it is now your turn.
I like that. I'm going to roll 1 for bleed.
Oh.
Man, bleed has not been... It worked really well in the beginning, and I've gotten some cautery and been able to seal the wounds real quickly.
Ancient samurai technique.
Yes. There we go. Wow, this is a pretty useless card in this moment. It's kind of funny.
You do get a combat point, too.
I do. I don't really need it. I'm just going to win by rolling dice in the game that you roll dice in.
Doubt it, but we'll see.
Let's find out. Is that enough to do it?
Couple swords, few kabutos.
No. Deal 8 damage. I think it is. So, what do you got for me, Brandon?
That's a solemnity there?
Yeah, that's solemnity.
Alright, so give me 2 shame.
You're not doing anything
well,
about this?
I'm gonna roll my...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right? So 4 dice. I basically... So let's see. You're killing me with 2 to spare here. I need to roll 3 droplets to steal a health each. That's what this
is. Like a Yahtzee roll here.
This is all a plus.
It's not what you need.
No, and I can't... I'm so close, because I can spend a combat point to play 6-it, setting one of them to 6. And then I can spend a combat point to play samesies, setting one of my dice to match another die. I can get 2 of them that way. I needed 3 to survive this.
Alright, I'm going to play Better D and allow you to reroll. You can reroll up to 2 of those dice. I'll just see if you can do it.
Nope.
No. Well, I pat you on the back and then run you through.
Yeah. Nice of you to inflict as much shame on me as possible.
Yeah.
Both the tokens
and
the pity.
Yeah. I figured it just felt right.
Well, good game, Kyle.
That was fun.
As always, in the eternal war between samurai and vampire lords.
Samurai tend to win.
Samurai come out on top.
Cheers to vampires and samurai. And the unsung hero sitting on dice.
Yeah. Enjoy your throne of dice. assume that's the story of this game still. Yeah. I like this game. It's one I haven't busted out that much, especially season 2. I had never played either of these characters.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't either. I have just one battle pack from season 2, and I've played them a few times. But
Okay.
It's a really, really fun light game. Like,
Yeah.
you can't really go wrong with it.
Yeah.
I think it's a perfect, have a beer in your hand and chuck some dice around.
Like we just did.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. And anyone can pick this up because everyone knows Yahtzee.
True.
You can just be like, it's Battle Yahtzee. Let's play.
You're not wrong.
That is like the entire rules description. It takes as long as it takes you to speak that sentence.
Easy to teach anyone who's played Yahtzee, which is approximately everyone.
Yeah, approximately 100% of the population, give or take.
Very cool, and it's super stylish and nice looking, and everyone has custom dice. Mine are like black swirly.
Yeah.
Like
So
nice
the
looking.
if you're not part of the Kickstarter campaign, I will say that the dice are still nice and they have the icons on them, but they're not marbled like this.
Oh, are these?
They are matte.
These are Kickstarter dice.
They are Kickstarter dice.
I bought this from a friend, so
I know. But yeah, so when I bought my little 2-person battle pass, I had played with this full, and everything else is the same.
Mm.
But yeah, no, I was expecting the marble dice, didn't get them. I was a little disappointed, but they're still nice.
Yeah, I would just throw it in the trash. That's
I-
what I'm here for.
I did. I no longer play dice throwing. Unless I'm here.
Unless you're here, yeah. Well, I appreciate you playing with me.
It was fun.
Even if you brought shame to the vampire family and then stuck me through with a katana.
Yeah, no, it happens.
Well, as usual, I tend to lose on optimal play.
He's
But-
not the optimal player.
Yeah, your Discord handle even says so. Speaking of which, you can join our Discord, hang out with us on there. It's a little bit of a sleepy place, but it's friendly and
good people on it.
maybe if you join, it would be less so. And
I'm hoping so.
if you enjoyed this video, we'd also appreciate it if you'd like it, subscribe to the channel. That helps us out a lot. And we'll be back soon with more sweet games, reviews, all that kind of stuff. Cheers, Kyle. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Until next time, be optimal.